I come to the floor today to speak on two separate and distinct matters relating to the military, and I ask unanimous consent that they be separated in the reproduction.
Without objection.
Thank you, Madam President. No one in this body other than I had the privilege to know Justin Eldridge of Waterford, Connecticut. Justin was a true American hero, a patriot, a United States Marine who served our country in Afghanistan and who, scarcely more than 48 hours ago, took his own life at his home. My thoughts and prayers are with Justin's wife, Joanna, and their 4 children, and all of Justin's family and friends, fellow Marines, who grieve his loss at this difficult time. I first came to know Justin when he formed a chapter of the Marine Corps League in southeastern Connecticut. He believed deeply in the Marine Corps, in service to his country, his family, and in the values and traditions and ethos of all of our great United States Marines and men and women who wear the uniform. Yesterday, Justin Eldridge lost his own battle, a long battle with post-traumatic stress that he fought heroically after serving in the Marine Corps for 8.5 years before his medical retirement in 2008. Even after he returned home from Afghanistan, Justin had a long fight ahead of him. He returned home with the signature wounds of this war, both traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. And he worked for years to get the specialized treatment that he needed. He tried hard to be there for his family. According to his wife, Joanna, his 4 children loved having him around. And he faced another all too common problem in this country: health care at the Veterans Administration and accessing the care that he needed. He needed specialized treatment at the VA, and the VA originally told him he'd have to wait 2 weeks to get it. But he reached out to my office, and my staff did all that we could to get him to the hospital more quickly. He was admitted to the VA hospital soon after and began a long road of treatment. And I cannot express in words how deeply sorry I am that that treatment evidently proved unsuccessful. Perhaps not the result of the VA or its doctors or its hospitals, because we are only beginning to learn as a country and society how to confront post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury with the specialized diagnosis and care that these diseases demand. Even in grief, we should not forget Justin's service to his country, his joy and his pride in that service. And he deserved both joy and pride, as well as his long-fought battle here at home. And I want to take this occasion to encourage anyone who is suffering from post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury or any of the other wounds of war to reach out for help. The Veterans Crisis Line is there to help you. Anyone who needs that help can call 1-800-273-TALK, T-A-L-K, 1-800-273-TALK. Courage is shown not only on the battlefield, but afterward, upon return, when an individual in need of help seeks it, as Justin did. And Justin's story also reminds us of the heroic caregivers who take care of our nation's veterans. We owe them thanks. People who dedicate their lives to helping those who have served. Joanna also deserves our thanks because she was there for Justin, by his side throughout his treatment, and she never gave up. She never relented. She never surrendered. She was his full-time caregiver, participating in the VA's caregiver program, and Justin himself continued to give back. I will never forget my conversations with him at that Marine Corps League event, afterward on the phone, by email and phone. Joanna is a strong advocate for all veterans, as we should be, all of us. She's studying psychology in college and hopes to go to law school. She wants to dedicate her life to being a veterans advocate, and I commend her and all of our military families, all of our military spouses who are there for their loved ones, and all of our families who seek to reach out. We need to keep faith with those veterans. We need to know and discover what will conquer the demons that often threaten to subdue our bravest and most selfless veterans when they come back, and to give them the courage and the strength they need to conquer these dreaded diseases that we ourselves have a complicity in creating. We have an obligation and an opportunity to do more, and we must keep faith and make sure that no veteran is left behind. My heart and prayers go to Justin's family, and of course, I know that I am joined by all the members of this body, not only in grieving, but offering our help and service if there's anything we can do.